Hey there, it's Sarah Bailey. How's it going? Today I want to talk to you about your obsessions. What is it that you are so obsessed about in your life? For some people, it might be money, like making money. It could be work. It could be healthy eating, like eating organic. You're like an organic Nazi. It could be exercise. It could be so many different things. What is it that you're obsessed about? Because what can happen is it can take over your life, and then you push aside people who are really important to you. Okay, and when you do that, when you get so obsessed with something, you're going to miss out on the most important things of your life, and it's not good. There's got to be a way for you to find some balance, and this happened to me in the past few years as I started home business, trying to find the right home business that was going to work for me, that I could create a significant income from. And what happened was, the more I learned about it, the more I loved it, and the more I wanted to learn, and the more I learned, the more I wanted to learn, and I just kept going, getting more obsessed. But what happened? I would shush my kids, I would be on the phone, I would be prospecting all the time, going to meetings, and like all these other things that like took up my time. And sitting on the side are my precious kids. I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to have, find a way to find some balance in your life. Okay, there are some coaches out there that are who are really, really talented, very good, who say you will never have balance if you're trying to grow a business and make a lot of money. And maybe that's true, but you know what? They might be missing the point in life too, because there is more to life than working 24/7 or even 18 hours a day, 12 hours a day, whatever it is. If you are really obsessed about something, you might experience growth in that area of your life. But when it comes to the end of our lives, what is going to be the most important is not that you were able to buy a luxury car or a giant house or a big boat, something like that. It's not about that. It's going to be about the relationships that you formed along the way. And you have to find a way to find some balance. So when you are going about building your business or whatever it is you're doing, whatever your obsession is, put it in time blocks. I have a calendar. Put it in your calendar, okay? Block off the time that you're going to dedicate to that obsession, whatever it is. Block it off, but then make sure you also have time blocked off for your kids throughout the day, for your family, for your friendships, okay? How many times have you said to somebody, hey, let's get a cup of coffee, or let's meet for this, or let's go have dinner, let's go have lunch? And how often are you actually following through with it? And let me just put it this way, for those of you who are in home business, don't just set up a meeting just so you could prospect them and talk to them about your business. How often are you able to say to somebody, let's go grab a cup of coffee, for the sole purpose of just connecting with that person? It's not for the purpose of getting them into your business if you're in a home business, not that. And I can tell you it's happened to me over and over again, where I'll say to somebody, you know what, I would love to get a cup of coffee. Let's go hang out. I don't even drink coffee. I just drink tea. It doesn't matter. But I've said this so many times to people, and you know what? A year has gone by. 2 years has gone by, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want my life to be like that. There's got to be a way that you can find in your calendar to set aside time for those who are the most important to you. Your relationships are going to be way more important in your life than achieving the next rank advancement in your company. Okay? Money is good. Money will help you buy things. Money will help you get the lifestyle that you want to live. But find a way to make it happen in a schedule that allows you to spend time with your family and your friends and doing other things you love, like reading a book, reading something like fiction. Okay? It doesn't even have to be about business. Excuse me, I got fired up and my mouth gets dry because I'm still recovering from the treatments, but it's no problem. Anyway, all I want to say is find a way to find balance in your life, because if you don't, life is going to pass you by and you're going to have a whole bunch of regrets. The time is now to find the balance now, and you can do it. You can have your obsession, but obsess in shorter blocks of time. And when you dedicate that time, let's say it's from 10 a.m. to noon that you're going to dedicate to your obsession. Then during that 10 to 12 time, make sure you're doing nothing else. You're not doing laundry, you're not going for a walk, you're not on the phone with things that are unrelated to that obsession, but during that time block, you are completely focused on that. And then, you're going to find you can get a ton of stuff done during that time frame. So set aside the time for your obsession, but also make sure you set aside the time for your family, your friendships, your relationships, for God. Okay, I don't know where you are in your faith, but it says in the Bible, seek God first, and He will give all these things to you. All these things that you want out of life. When you put God first, He will provide the path to help you get those things. Okay, if you're stressed out about how am I going to get this done, how am I going to learn this, and you're all freaked out and stressed out, that stress doesn't come from God. Okay, go to God first, seek God, look for wisdom and discernment from God to help you get what you want out of life. Set aside the time each day for your obsession, and set aside the time for those people who are the most important to you. Because when time passes, you never get it back. Hope this information has been helpful. Have a super fantastic, awesome day. Comment below. Let me know if this has impacted you in any way. If you like it, then share it with friends. And I will see you very soon. Have a great day.